Welcome back to the Sim Saturdays, the series where we create Sims. So today I decided I really wanted to recreate Animal Crossing villagers as Sims. So I selected two of them and we're going to get right into it. Obviously, because it is Animal Crossing, the characters are animals, so I can't really recreate them that way, but you get my point. They're going to be human versions of Animal Crossing villagers recreated in The Sims. So I picked two of them, and we're gonna get started. So the first one I decided to go with was Renee, and I decided her last name would be Windhorse because I thought that was cool, kind of a nod to which species Renee is. So for this, since she is a horse, I'm gonna go ahead. We'll give her the bodybuilder trait.
Huh.
Yeah, that feels like a
Poor
Renee
Athena.
trait. Alright, she's good, and I'm gonna say she's... I always pick self-assured. I don't want to do that this time. Loyal. She's loyal.
Don't enough. Go by Wow.
It's always interesting the sounds that the Sims make in this game. It really is. Alright, so I don't want her to be like muscly. Maybe... Let's go with that. Just a little bit more in, and then we'll push this in a little bit. Okay. Alright, so for her hair, I am not going to make her wear a hat, but her hair color, this is pretty close to what her hair looks like in game, so we'll go with that for her hair color, and maybe this could work. It could work. That could work. Alright, I'm going to see what else we got here, but that is pretty close to what I'm looking for, so... Maybe something like this? No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that either. Oh, you know what? I kind of like this thing on the side. That looks good. Alright, we're going to go with that for her hair. No. This is what I want. We're going to go with that for her hairstyle. And then I'm going to change her eyebrows to... Alright, I'm going to make them black. Just because I can. Let's see what this looks like. No, not that. Not that. Maybe this. Maybe. If we just adjust it a little bit more that way. Alright, and I think the eyeshadow she's got on right now is actually perfect. Like, that's honestly perfect. What was I about to do? Oh, right, the skin tone. I want to make her skin tone a lot darker than that. Ugh, let's take all this off first. Okay, everything except the eyeshadow needs to be removed, I think. Okay, I don't want it to be, like, dark. I don't want it to be dark. That's not what I want. That looks good. I feel like it's more of in the neutral category. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Alright, and then her eyes are bright blue. Bright blue. Ah, my tongue is stupid! Her eyes are really big, so I want to make them really big here, too. Ugh, no. That's more what I'm looking for. Let's make this up a little. Move this down a little. Make these a little bit bigger. Yeah, that looks right. I'm gonna make her nose a little bit bigger as well. Maybe like that. And then the lips look fine. I am gonna give her like some dark lipstick though. Something like that. No, a little bit darker. Not that dark. Alright, let's go with that. And then it looks like she's got some piercings. So let's give her like a little bit of an earring. Something interesting. Let's go with that. That feels right. And are they gold? It looks gold. It looks gold in this photo. No, they're more silver. Okay. And then I'm going to make her ears just a little bit bigger. Maybe like that. Okay. That looks good. That looks good for a Renee here. And then she's wearing some sort of pattern-like dress. So we need like a short dress with a really cool pattern on it. Could work. That could work. It could work. I'm not sure I want her accessories right there. All right, let's put on the pink filter and see what we see. Because this one looks good. This one looks close. Not that. Maybe this. Honestly, that's pretty much perfect, I think. All right, we're gonna go with that, and then her shoes are like a light bluish gray color. So let's find a light bluish gray color. Alright, that looks good. Alright, so this is Renee Windhorse. I don't really think she needs much else. I think we're good with this. Alright. So this is good. This is good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the male sim.
Ooh, like Barbahoy.
This is not male. This is just shut up. This is you are not a male sim. You are not the one we're searching for. So again, I really want to do a video where I recreate like the default Sims that we see, because most of the default Sims that we get are really, really cool. All right, but for now, we're focusing on our next villager, which is Doc. So let me pull up a photo of him, and we'll get started. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get his traits all set. So he's got the lazy personality, so I kind of want to give him the lazy trait as well.
Rebel.
Alright, I don't know if he's that, like that, though. Alright, and then for his third trait, I'm giving them all good trait because the Animal Crossing villagers tend to be like good. They're good friends. And then for his final trait, we'll give him. Yeah, the lazy villagers tend to be childish. Let's go with that.
Oh, Ogalonk Amaboyne.
Oh, Doc, never change, my friend. Okay, let's go with the big happy family trait. Alright, so for his skin tone, I kind of want to go a little bit lighter. Not that light. Let's go with that. Alright. And obviously he's got blue hair, so we got to go with that. That looks kind of like a lazy hairstyle. Maybe something like this. That looks kind of lazy too. I think I like this. I think this is the hairstyle for Doc here. As for his eyes, I'm gonna make them really tiny. Because they are kind of tiny, and he's got black dots for eyes, so I do want to make his eyes a little bit smaller. That kind of does look like a lazy, like an eye a lazy personality would get. Let's do that. He's got a smaller nose, so let's give him a smaller nose here. I guess that'll work. How does it look from the side? Yeah, this'll work. Alright, for his lips, I'm just gonna make the top lip just a little bit bigger. Give him a little bit of a smile there. And then he's got... Alright, and he's a rabbit, so he's got a really round face. I'm gonna give him kind of a beard too, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, and then he's got red glasses, so we gotta get red glasses for him. They're more round than that, though. There's no red in there. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. And then I think that's good for the face and everything. So his name is Doc, and I decided his last name would be Bunsen. Alright, so for his body shape, I'm going to, there it is. Okay. I'm going to make him a little bit bigger. Because he does have the lazy personality, so I do want him to be a little bit bigger.
Sampa.
Maybe a little bit muscly, not very muscly, because, you know, he's lazy, so I don't want him to be like really muscly like Maritza from that random genetics video at one point. I don't want him to be like that, but still. All right, the shirt that he's wearing is more plaid kind of. So let's see. All right, that's good. That's good. And he's got orange legs for some reason. I'm not really sure why they gave him orange legs, but that's just what it is. So we're going to give him orange pants. I feel like the shirt is a little too orange now that I'm actually looking at it. I feel like that's a little too stylized. A little too... Yeah, that's my thought too, Doc. I'm not really sure which shirt I want to go with here.
So.
I actually might go with that. I think that's the one we'll go with. And then I'm going to give him some orange shoes as well. Alright. So that... Yeah, I think that's going to be Doc. I don't want to go detail mode. Okay. I think this is where we're going to leave Doc. I think Doc looks good like this. So... Yeah, I'm happy with how both of them turned out. Honestly, let me look at the shirts one more time before I officially decide. Oh, you know what? That actually works better. I do like this better. Okay, I'm good with this. All right, that's where I'm going to leave Doc. I think he looks good. I think he looks really good here. All right, so with that being said, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Sim Saturdays. I will see you guys next week where we create even more Sims. Until then, keep being creative.